show up. Swipe comments.
This goes live.
Well, there's always a delay in the comments as well. Hey, look, there we are. Well, I guess while Jeff is sharing the post, I will start by welcoming you guys back to our patio. You'll notice we've got a couple plants here. We had a couple things kind of ripen at the same time and thought maybe it'd be fun to do a multi-video. Your mom's watching.
We'll see.
So we've got 4 peppers on the patio right now. This one right here on the bottom of the screen is our sweet heats. And then we have off camera some Cajun Belles. The Cajun Belle we're going to be eating though is right here. We picked it earlier. Then we have an Aji lemon plant and we have a purple UFO. So we've got 4 different peppers to try. Thought we might do a longer video. What do you think?
We'll see if we make it through the 4. I think Tara's a little
ambitious.
Yeah, we'll see.
Optimistic?
Yeah.
Optimistic isn't a characteristic of mine.
No.
The sweet heats though are really sweet. Like they have like minimal heat.
That's a super small one, kind of a weird one.
You want to give it a wash?
Yeah.
Where does it fall in the Scoville? Like underneath 500? Like
I think
barely
it's
registers?
500 or lower, maybe.
Yeah, it barely registers on the Scoville scale.
Yeah. You can hardly call this one a hot pepper.
Here's the inside. Woo! I don't know where the camera is.
Smells good. Doesn't smell hot.
Smells nice and sweet. Delicious. You ready?
Ready?
Super sweet.
I love that one. So good for snacking.
I wish I had dipped like a hummus or tzatziki. So good, great flavor. I immediately want to go eat more.
A bit of a unique flavor to it. It's not like a red pepper. Kind of like a red pepper, but there's something different about it.
Yeah, it was good.
Hard to describe it.
Now the Cajun Belles, where do they fit on the Scoville scale?
I think these guys are like around jalapeno, mild jalapeno. They can be lower.
Kevin says there's a ban on setting fires, so we should be careful.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll definitely be breathing fire because the purple UFO is what, 100 Scoville?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it's probably 50 to 80,000 anyway.
It's ridiculously hot.
So, these guys can go rogue where they are a mild pepper, but I remember the first one we ever grew, we tried it raw and it caught me by surprise. I had to pace around the kitchen like in a bit of a panic. A lot of seeds in that guy.
So, a lot of seeds in that guy. Nice looking placenta. We save the seeds and we grow these out. What are they? A jalapeno crossed with a bell pepper, they think?
I'm not sure in the background of it. It's sold typically as an F1 hybrid.
Yep. We got this at Walmart, 3 years ago? One of the very first peppers we got. And there's a lot of seeds.
Sometimes they're super sweet, sometimes they're not.
I hope this isn't a rogue one because I got my fingers all inside of it. And we're definitely mixing up our seeds. Are we going to eat a half each?
Oh, I'm eating that. Yeah. You don't have to.
What if it's a rogue one?
Then I'll regret it.
You're always like very stoic. No one ever knows when you find it spicy.
See, it doesn't smell super sweet or spicy, so we'll see.
I might want to eat it in 2 pieces though. What's that flavor?
It's good. That one really mild. Like surprisingly mild.
Barely registers any heat, but delicious. Oh, there it is.
Delayed burn.
Light it in 2 pieces.
Got a good crunch to it.
Very crunchy. I also wish I had dip. Some hummus out here. Be delicious. There is some heat there though. Just a little. Perfect for like a raw salsa or like a quick kind of like chutney or something.
Mm-hmm.
Be delicious.
Pico de gallo.
This is our Aji lemon plant. It's big and beautiful. You can see this nice bright yellow pepper right here.
Yes, these guys here, I think they're originally from Peru. They're back at them. Bit of a citrus flavor to them, tiny bit floral. They kind of taste like a milder Kang Star lemon starburst.
We are fan favorites. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them growing on the patio right now. They take up the most real estate on our patio. The most other plant we have would be like 3 Kang Stars. I think we have, what, 15 kinds of peppers? Maybe 17 kinds of peppers on the patio. There's the inside, load it with seeds, nice little placenta. I'll try not to throw all these seeds into the mystery batch.
Oh, I can smell it. It's like I missed this. I've been waiting a long time for this pepper.
We eat a lot of these. We've been eating them all winter.
I don't know if that's the bigger or smaller. Are they pretty even?
Let me see. Yeah.
You can pick what one you have.
Well, I mean, I've had my fingers all through that one, so I might as well keep it. This is going to be hot. Hey, Brad.
Okay.
One's
So
fast.
they're thin wall, these guys too. They're not super crunchy,
Yeah.
but super fresh flavor.
Hotter than a jalapeno for sure.
They are hotter than a jalapeno.
More delicious than jalapeno.
I would say so. They're my favorite daily user,
Absolutely.
but we just don't always have them. So good.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, but you get that like citrus zip to it right away.
That was so hot.
Really?
My tongue is on fire. Delicious.
I mean, definitely by far the hottest we've had today.
It's like leaps and bounds hotter.
Yeah.
That wasn't... I like to cook them,
Yeah. Yeah, when you cook them, they lose a little bit of the heat.
but what I do is I throw them in at the end. So they keep the heat and maintain the flavor. Oh man, that's hot.
I just love them. This is just such a unique flavor. When you're not expecting it.
And breathing fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still wanting to do that one?
Well, I'm not gonna eat all of it. Look how pretty it is. It's this purpley reddish shade. Hold on. It's so hot.
This was Tara's idea today, for the record. She decided that she wanted to do 4 peppers today. I was okay with doing one of the mild peppers, but
It's always my idea.
yeah.
And I struggle the most. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright. So, I'm gonna bring the plant up. Do you see those, like, beautiful purple pods? They're this deep, rich purple color. The plant is very beautiful. They're probably the prettiest pepper we grow. They kind of look like little UFOs. I can't eat a half. There's no way.
Did you say what it's called?
It's a purple UFO. I made this for it.
Yeah, so purple UFO, purple pods, they ripen to a reddish color. Similar texture to the Aji lemon, a little thicker. Yeah, we normally do, Brad, but Tara wanted to do this today. Alright.
I can't eat all that.
I think I'm gonna try half.
You're dumb. My mouth is still hot from the last one.
Yeah. Small bites of this I find too hot.
I have like a piece literally this big. I cut this much off of it.
I know I'm going to regret this.
I already
but I haven't had a bad burn yet doing this, so.
Alright, let's go.
Ready?
No.
This is going to suck.
Ah!
Now, hey Drew, the purple UFO has a bit of this green apple flavor. And when we first started growing it, people told us about it. I'm like, there's no way. But the first time you have one, it has a green apple flavor. It's not super sweet. There's a little bit of bitterness to them. They're unique. But there is a green apple flavor to them, and they're pretty, they burn. Like the tip of my tongue is like someone took a nail and a hammer and just like smashed it in. It's a good burn.
It is.
Like it's still building.
I
took
went
a
back.
second bite?
I took a second bite. I ate about half, but my lips are really hurting.
Yeah, I know it's super hot whenever I start to breathe in through my mouth to try to get the cold air flowing over my tongue. It's still building.
See, I breathe out. I don't know how, but when it's hot, I breathe out like.
Careful touching your face after handling that one.
Yeah. I like to put Dawn dish soap and let it kind of marinate in my fingers to kind of get some of the oil out. It doesn't always work. I'm just built up a bit of immunity.
My nose is starting to run.
My lips hurt.
Yeah, it's like it works its way from the middle of your tongue to the tip and starts to go out in your lips.
Yeah.
Wild flavor though, and an interesting looking pepper. See why they're super popular. So, how do you feel?
I feel like we did 4 pods. That was fun. I feel like, do you give them a scale? Like a
pain scale, or a
flavor.
Scoville scale,
or a flavor scale. Hi, Brian.
I think a purple UFO is like, I don't know if it's 50 to 80,000 or 80,000 to 100, maybe more. I don't know, but pain, subjective.
My lips are still on fire.
But I mean, jalapeno, not even coming close to the heat of that. Like,
Funny though, when we first got together, I couldn't really eat a jalapeno.
no.
So, I've come a long way.
Yeah. You have.
Mm-hmm.
Remember you made that Szechuan stir fry, and it was like
That was so hot.
traumatizing for a while.
It was so hot it gave me a cold sore. Like, it burned my lips so bad, I like erupted the very next day in like the worst cold sore. Like, it was not good.
That's hot.
So hot.
I'm gonna say that's like a 5 out of 10 for pain.
Mm.
Like,
Not as hot as the last, but I only ate half. I still have half left. But listen, you can eat the rest of that. You can't let it go to waste. Give the people what they want to watch.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Never makes my wife happy. Alright. We'll see how that goes.
It's funny, Jeff's normally so stoic, so it's fun to see him react.
That one kicked right in the throat. That's fun though.
That's a good idea.
That had a nice crunch to it.
They do have a nice crunch, and it isn't a unique flavor. It would be. It's true. You
I'm a
added
weakling.
You added them to the rainbow flakes, and it kind of rounds out the flavor.
Yeah. I could see if you had a few of those over like a week, you'd get used to the heat pretty quick, probably.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a tolerance.
My lips still hurt. Like, they hurt so much.
But I'm surprised I didn't have to go for a drink. So maybe it's my tolerance building, I don't know.
Well, I did pretty good, because I don't really like slam a whole Starbucks.
The first purple UFO we pulled this season that you put in a stir fry, it was probably hotter than that one.
Lunch today was pretty hot with that Kang Star in it.
Yeah.
But I also fried it in spicy oil. So, spicy oil, spicy peppers.
Oh, this one.
It was fun. I'm gonna go back to fertilizing the plants. Sorry guys, we live on a really busy street. It's just the worst. So yeah, I'm going to give the peppers some seaweed fertilizer. And yeah, it was fun to hang out. Bye Brienne, thanks for watching. Bye everybody.
See yous.